the green corner, please make welcome our Darwin local, Sakellarios, Tsagaris.
See when I like you see them twirl, then he drops it, and we keep them to my block. And my take keep it on, he don't drop. And we be wildin', he some hot. Told only get busy with them. Try to run down, you can catch it. Running through these checks till I pass out.
And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, Blake O'Donnell. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for fight number 1 of Garrison Fight Challenge Edition 2. This first fight, up 3 by 2-minute rounds, K1 exhibition bout. Once again, proudly sponsored by Angels Health Clinics in Parat. Introducing first, fighting out of the green corner, last night weighing in at 75.5 kilograms. As a professional, this man has had 5 fights for 3 wins, 1 coming by way of knockout. He is trained at Northside Combat Conditioning and representing Darwin, Northern Territory, Sakellarios, Tsagaris. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, last night weighing in at 91.4 kilograms. Tonight, this man makes his debut, also trained out of Northside Combat Conditioning and representing Darwin, Northern Territory. Please welcome Blake O'Donnell. Both fights to center ring for final instructions.
Good evening and welcome. Good evening and welcome to ringside to the Garrison Fight Night Challenge. I'm Nick Danks, and joining me ringside is Corey Eberman. Get ready to electrifying night of Muay Thai action coming your way. Tail of the tape, out of the red corner, Blake O'Donnell, 91.4 kilos, debut fight. And out of the green corner, Sakellarios, 75.5 kilos, 5 fights, 3 wins, 2 losses and 1 by knockout as we get this one underway.
All right, here we have the kickoff, round 1. Saki's just controlling center ring there a little bit. Blake just feeling out some of that defense. There we go, there's Blake pressing forward, pushing Saki into the corner. Saki gets a nice bit of footwork there, moving around, and now trades places with Blake. K1 rules, we want to see a lot of good kick and punch, Obviously, there's a knee involved there in the rules and no clinch. There we go. Blake letting it go. A couple of good hands. Ooh, Saki from the green just misses with that high round kick. All right, so far we want to see Blake keeping those hands up high. Saki's pressing him, drawing his defense. There we go. Blake moving forward, trying some combinations. There's Blake throwing a low leg kick. Saki pressing forward. And there's a body shot from the green corner. Saki dropping that left hand there into the body.
End of round one, Charlie and Blake centering.
You see the trainer and the coach there going with those two guys and just taking his time there, Blake did. He did pretty well for his first fight.
Yeah, just controlling the rim and around with a bit of footwork there. Obviously, Saki moving forward and probably pressing the action a little bit more than Blake. But first round, looking forward to a second round.
Yeah, just took his time there in the corner. Just grabbed his leg a couple of times just to stop him, Blake did.
There we go. I'd like to see Blake just move out of that corner a little earlier and controlling a little bit more of the centre ring.
Fighters, seconds out. For round two.
All right, there's Blake coming straight into the action. Saki still controlling centre ring. Oh, there's Blake with a low kick and a shot and then had a return. Saki looks like he's just hunting for that body shot. Spinning back fist from Saki in the green. Blake managed that strike well, no problem. Good defence. There we go, Blake getting away with a good shot there. Uppercut, pressing forward.
Hands up after the combos. Let's go, Blakey. Don't let him back in that corner. Get out of there.
There we got Saki offloading a couple of shots there, and looks like we've got a little bit of colour coming from Blake there.
Yeah, came early in the first round and
Hands up, he's going to counter.
Oh, there's Blake just taking a few shots. He's got to keep moving, keep that defence up.
Drop the leg. Big legs out there, tap it, let's go. Good, Blake. Hands up, keep them hands up.
Blake's got to keep moving, get out of that corner. Saki working the combos, doing the body, low and high. Blake returns the kick. There we go, both lads are just pacing themselves.
End of round two.
yeah, 3 2-minute rounds here, of course. And you can just see the experience there from the green corner. But Blake's done well to stay in there in this exhibition bout.
Yeah, both the boys are doing well. They're pacing themselves. And I think Saki's got a little bit more of the upper hand. Blake just needs to get that footwork going, keep his hands up a little bit more in round 3.
Blake hasn't taken a step backwards today. He's gone through. This is the final round coming up.
Fighters, seconds out. Both fighters touch gloves. This is the third and final round.
All right, both boys are going to start fast here in round 3. Blake comes forward. Oh, drives that knee to Saki. Low leg kick and follows up with some hands. There we go. Back on that spinning back fist. Good. Blake ties up and then pushes off. Saki moving forward. Looks like he's still hunting for those hands. Oh, and a good body kick from Saki. There we go. And Blake catches the kick and does a good sweep.
I can't.
And Saki lays a couple of good hard body shots in there.
Blake stayed into this one well. He's just looking for that opening at the moment. He just can't seem to get it come to him.
Yeah, it looks like...
This is chopping now.
Yeah, Blake's starting to feel it there. A little bit of conditioning there for the third round. Probably to the advantage of Saki and how Saki's pressing forward and leaning on Blake a little bit there and getting those shots off.
You can see him talking
This
to him
fight
there.
has a great story behind it, folks. 30 seconds, let's bring it home!
You can see Blake's breathing through his mouth there, so he's looking a little bit fatigued towards the end, but he's still got his hands in the game.
Blake's done well to stay in this one. Another good uppercut.
Well, there we go. Blake still returning the shots.
Yeah.
Working that defense. All right, good fight from both those boys.
Oh, yeah. Charlie Tsagaris and Blake O'Donnell centering.
Be really gentle when you grab him, because even the slice tap, it goes boom. It's all good, mate.
I don't even know what my mic's on. I can't hear me.
I'll phone and get feedback, right? All right.
Yeah, did there well, Blake, as we look at the replay. So we're about to go to centre ring.
Go please have both fights to centre ring.
Yeah, that's a kick-off for Garrison's Fight Challenge. Both boys did very well. Let's see whose hands gets raised.
In a moment, we're going to explain what this fight is all about, and it has a great story behind it. But for now, as this is an exhibition, there are no losers, only winners. This is a majority draw. Just before we continue, folks, obviously this is a Muay Thai fight night, but this was a K1 exhibition fight. There was a reason for it. Both of these guys actually train at the same gym. Charlie's actually Blake's trainer. What I'm going to do is just quickly hand it off to Blake. We're going to just explain what this fight is all about, and hopefully, guys, get right behind this, okay? Show your support, get right behind this one, because it's a great story. Blake, fire away, mate. Well done.
I had a lot of surgeries, so getting in the ring was always something I never thought I'd do. Charlie here asked me to jump in with him, jumped at the opportunity, so thanks man, I appreciate it. It wouldn't happen without you, so. Thanks to the NCC team, my family that's here and friends. Enjoy the rest of the night, guys. Cheers.
Thanks very much, Blake. You had a massive supporter base back there. It's obviously, you've obviously been through quite a lot. I know yourself, I know your story. You were right into training, you went down to NCC, you know, throwing yourself into training, and unfortunately you hit a couple of hard roads, and unfortunately you were told that, you know, for health reasons you're never allowed to compete, but it's something that just burned so deeply in you So have you in the ring tonight, just get in here and have a crack, and to kick off our Garrison Fight Challenge, mate, it's an absolute honour. And well done for you for, showing a lot of guts and taking a lot of balls to get it right. Showing up some true guts, mate. Well done.
Thanks everyone. Thanks to my cardiologist. I had to argue with for 6 months to let me do this. I'm alive. Alright, everyone have a good night.
He's alive. Great go, Tyler and Tsagaris, folks.